What's up, geeks? This is Bry2J here with episode 19 of Yay Toys. Today's review is going to be on the Finn from Jakku Star Wars The Force Awakens Black Series. Although the packaging does not say The Force Awakens on there, however, he is from The Force Awakens. This Finn is number 1 in the wave. I didn't pick him up for a while because he was everywhere. He's still everywhere. It's one of the easiest figures to find. However, I grabbed him finally, and I'm really glad I did. I really like it. So, Finn from Jakku, this is the version from when he rebelled against the Empire, or in this case, the First Order. And this is him wearing the Poe Dameron jacket. And the black on black look is essentially the underneath of the Stormtrooper outfit. Well, the First Order Stormtrooper outfit, anyway. And this is from the desert scene. This figure is awesome. I'm really happy I got him. So, let's talk about it. So, Finn, he was known as FN2187, which they made, and that'll be the next episode. It'll be episode 20. This is FN2187 versus Finn. However, so like I said, this is the version from when he's on the desert. This is when he rebelled. This figure's great. I mean, I love the detailing. It really resembles John Boyega. Really a lot. So, with this version of the figure, so he doesn't have a holster, so that was in there. First we'll talk about the gun. He receives this blaster from Han, midway through the film. It's really nicely painted, that like mustard color with the little black wash, the little silver here, little silver bit there. It's really cool. I mean, and it fits in the hand really nicely too. So, Hasbro did a really good job with the trigger fingers. So yeah, it fits pretty snugly. So you could have them, shooting, the First Order troopers. Yeah, I really dig the figure. I love the paint job. I love everything about this figure so far. So let's talk about the height and the points of articulation, shall we? So, while I was changing the battery to the camera, I decided it'd be pretty great to have as many as the primary characters to the film as possible in the background. I'm essentially only missing Poe and Chewbacca, but I have everyone else, as you see. So this particular Finn, he stands in at about 5.5 inches tall. So he's pretty short. He's about Rey height, I think. He's a little bit taller than Rey, which I think I mentioned in the previous video too. Anyway, so I like that this particular figure has a lot of detailing to it. So we'll take the gun out for a second. Again, it really resembles John Boyega. So the jacket, he gets this jacket after he rescues Poe and they crash into the desert of Jakku. He gets the jacket and he uses it, and then BB-8 is like, he stole that jacket, that's a thief, in his little robot language. Rey understands for some reason, and then, basically the whole chemistry between Rey and Finn. But, anyway, so this particular version of Finn, this is, what he looks like for the majority of the film. The jacket, the black on black. I do like that they gave the desert look to the pants, like there's some sand color paint on the pants over here. As for the sculpt work and the black wash on the jacket, it's there. Jacket looks all dirty, like it's been around. Nice little wrinkles and creases and stuff. They sculpted the face really nicely. They sculpted the hair really nicely. So there's even a texture in the shirt and the wrinkles and like the detailing for the pockets and stuff on the outfit. So really great job by Hasbro. As for the points of articulation, his head can go all the way down. It can go back pretty far. The collar kind of gets in the way, kind of like Han, but there's articulation there. It can go all the way around. Arms go out all the way. He does have the range of motion here. The upper elbow does swivel. The elbow joint there. They do this a lot, and I'm really happy, but they sculpt the wrinkle to the jacket in his case and in Han's case, and the little rivets on Kylo and Phasma and Rey. Like, they sculpt that detail into the hinge, and that's really awesome. He does have the hinge on the wrist as well as the swivel. He doesn't have a waist joint, which again, it's their MO right now. But he does have the diaphragm joint, decent ab crunch. He can go that far out with the legs. Kicks forward okay, back okay, I guess. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, hinge on the feet here, as well as ankle pivot. Well, that just about wraps up this review. You can find me on both Twitter and Instagram at BRI_2J. And if you can, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Yay Toys! And if you like what you see, you can check out InnerCityGeeks.com for more of your weekly geekly. So with that all being said, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.